I'm going to attempt to create an assembly. We'll create 2 plates with the holes in them, and then we'll try and put them together here. So let's first turn on where is my shade button? Oops. Turn these on here. And I'm going to go to the XY plane and just create a simple sketch. You notice that the horizontal goes down? That always seems weird to me. But I'm going to slide this over in this direction. So when you do the XY plane, the horizontal goes down instead of to the right. And then vertical seems horizontal to me. The Y is going horizontal now. Anyways, it's goofy because the H is horizontal and the V is vertical. Let's just go ahead and create a plate. I just want to keep it simple for myself, so we'll just make a simple plate here. And I'm going to pop a hole in the center. Something like that. And we'll auto constrain this. I'll reference these lines as my datums. Stack dimension it. And we'll set this line and this line as my fixed. But I got to turn off the horizontal and vertical. So the easiest way to do that, ooh, my box changed. So it's the second box here. It used to say dialog box. Something in my settings got changed, so we want to add fix and then remove these. Select OK. Part's fully constrained. I'll exit out and I'll make a pad. Let's go 1/4 inch thick and reverse the direction. Simple plate. I'll build another plate on a completely different plane. So we'll create a new part. I'll go to the YZ plane and create a sketch. Create a plate. Pop in a hole. You notice I'm making this a different size. I want to show you something also when I'm assembling. Let's go ahead and highlight that and do the auto constrain. Reference my datums. I always go datum A first, then datum B. Stack it. Set my anchors. Using the second one, the dialog box. Exit out, and we'll create a path. Reverse the direction. We'll go 1/8 inch thick. Now the goal is to put this piece and this piece together by creating an assembly. So I'm going to go to 3D and go to part design. No, I'm going to go to assembly design because I want to build an assembly. Now, they've changed some of this. So what I'm going to do here is right click on this, insert existing product. So it's existing product. I'm going to click on that. I want to do 2 of them, so that's multiple selections. So I click on this multiple selections, and I grab this this one here, and it tells me one of them has been chosen. If I hit the green check right now, it's going to just take only the one. So when I click on the other tab, again, notice this is one object selected. Let's grab this one, and now it says 2 objects. So now I can hit the green check mark and both will be on the same assembly. So you'll see in the tree here, there's your parts. So if I go back here and I rename this block one. See how this has been named now? That's block 1. Come over here, rename this, and I can hit my up arrow and it remembers the last thing I typed. I'll change that 1 to a 2, and now when I come over here, you have block 1 and block 2, and you'll see that the tabs are called block 1, block 2. I'll rename this and go to properties. I'll call it block assembly. I'm going to use an underscore because I don't want any spaces. All these should be capital letters, by the way. Alright, so that's how I get 2 pieces together into one assembly. And then when I go to save this, what you want to do here is do a save and hit the arrow. Save with options. I want all those to be saved. I'll select OK. And now you have your assembly. It may take 15 to 20 minutes to open it if you close them off. The fastest way to find it again is under My Content. And then you can hit the clock and it'll show you your latest ones. Okay, but even hitting the clock here, I'm still not seeing the block assembly I just put in. You might have to wait a bit to get that to show up. Alright, so that was step 1, and step 2 is I'll show you how to put them together.